Hello and welcome back to KD's Business Tips. Michael Lapete here in a short video, 2 parts on how to prepare for tax season. The key is preparing for tax season is done throughout the year. You don't just wait till tax season and then prepare for it. That's the first tip and it's very important. Proactive preparation for tax season can save you time as well as undue stress because as we know there can be a lot of stress at tax season. And it can also ensure you maximize all your deductions and tax credits and remain compliant with the current laws. If you don't know what's going on, you don't have time to prepare, then you'll probably miss out on some of these deductions and credits and pay unnecessary tax. Here are some keys to staying on top of the tax obligations year-round. Number 1, keep accurate records. Track income and expenses. Record every transaction going in and out of your business, very important. Assets, liabilities, and equity, these are the main accounts. If you're a sole proprietor, it's mostly just the income and expenses. 2 is save your receipts. Make sure you save all receipts as much as possible for business. You might not save all your personal receipts unless they're important to return something or prove something or anything like that, but business receipts, you should keep all of them. Maintain invoices as well. Keep a copy of all your invoices as they go out and all your invoices from clients or vendors as well as your clients going in, going out. The second section is to use bookkeeping software. So track it using a software. QuickBooks Online, Xero, Wave. There's numerous ones out there that are online on the cloud, very simple to use. And you can even link your bank accounts to a lot of these softwares so it'll automatically load and you can pre-code things and prep your coding and then you're doing more reviewing of the bookkeeping. You should also consult, professionals as needed, but here's one of the key is use features for tax reporting within the softwares where possible because it should print out the reports. It's all about knowing what reports to print. The third section is understanding tax deductions and tax credits. Familiarize with yourself with basic common deductions that you get for your business and as well for personal tax credits as well. And consult a tax professional again or a guide that can ensure you're claiming all the eligible deductions and credits. The fourth section is to organize your financial documents. Bank statements, keep monthly bank statements, keep monthly credit cards, keep a nice folder. Digital is fine as long as you're backing it up, very important. And tax form, make sure you receive all your tax forms for T-slips or anything from other countries or anything like that. If there's T-slips, and any slips, get those as well. And payroll records. Make sure you keep very good payroll records if you're on payroll or have people on payroll. The fifth section is to make sure you plan to set aside money for your taxes. And if you always, put aside 20, 25, 30% depending on your business, you'll have plenty for business and personal taxes. If you were to save 25 to 30% in most businesses, you could pay your business tax, your GST, and your personal taxes, to be honest with you. So look at a plan of how much to put aside. Make sure you're putting aside. Create that tax fund or tax savings account. And where possible, pay your taxes quarterly if possible if you have the excess cash flow to save a high interest. It's going to be like earning 10% interest because you're saving the interest from the government. So that's very important that you have a plan to pay for taxes. Now that's part 1. We're going to go into part 2 in the next video. Thanks again for being part of our business tips. Please leave notes in the comments. We'd love to hear from you.